Come on in, cause it's time. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. 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 Can you guys on Facebook see me? Not me, but can y'all see the food? Let me bring the camera down so y'all can see what I'm cooking over here. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Let me bring the camera down so y'all can see what I'm cooking. It's time, hey, to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. This damn phone keeps doing this craziness. I'm sorry, Facebook. If it do it again, I'm just going to get off of Facebook. Hey, Day Renee, I see you in the chat. Hey. It's time to cook a dish with Tish. Hey, cook a dish with Tish. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Thumbs up the live when you get in here. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Hey. Let's go. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Hey. Hey. Let's go. I'm going to go to my channel now so I can read you guys' comments in the comment section. So the music is going to go off. Let's see what you guys are talking about over here in the comment section. Hey, Teresa in Texas. So what's going on? What's going on? What is going on, everybody? Can you guys hear me clearly? Let me know if you can hear me clearly or not. I have the mic set up on my laptop, so I want to make sure that the sound is coming through clearly. So this is, sort of like a mic check real quick right now. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me wash my hands. Wash my hands. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm a little bit late, y'all. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm late because the YouTube streets was on fire today, and I was being nosy. Yeah, I was hopping through the YouTube streets, looking at different stuff and all that, different content creators. So, yeah, that's why I'm a little bit late. So y'all forgive my tardiness, okay? Anyway, on tonight's Cooking a Dish with Tish, I am going to be making some stew beef. So I have some stew beef here, as you guys can see. The stew beef came already chopped up inside of the pack. It's the beef chuck. That's what this beef is. So the first thing I'm going to do, as you guys know, the sound is good. Okay, thank you. I'm going to make me a drink. I got my Tito's. Yes. Let's get some ice. I'm going to make me a drink really quick. All right. So what are you guys having for dinner tonight? What y'all sipping on tonight and all of that? I got my Tito's. I'm going to pour it just to the top of the ice. I'm so excited about my Cooking a Dish with Tish tomorrow. I have a guest coming on with me tomorrow. So I'm super excited about it. This is going to be something that I'm going to do pretty often, and that is bringing guests onto my cooking show. They'll either be on the camera with me in my house, or I would be in their house, or they'll be on StreamYard where we can be side by side from each other in the cooking show. So I added some fruit punch to my Cheetos. So I'm super excited about doing that on the cooking show. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have my first guest. Well, I actually had a guest on my cooking show in the past before the pandemic, but that video was like those videos. There's about maybe 2 or 3 different videos with like 2 or 3 different people, but they are so far down in the archives that I would have a hard time searching it to bring it to you guys' attention. But one of these days, I do plan on looking for those videos so that I can reshare it on my community tab, or maybe re-upload it, download it to my laptop, and re-upload it to YouTube. Okay, so that's good. All right, so like I said, tonight I'm making some stew beef. Now, I haven't made stew beef in like years. I know I mentioned this to you guys one time before, maybe on more than one occasion. I don't normally buy beef in my house. I do eat beef, but I don't normally buy beef as a meat for my grocery list. So I decided that I would do this because I wanted to bring some different type of dishes to the cooking show. So that's why I went ahead and bought this beef so that I could cook something different for you guys. Because I think I'm always making stuff like chicken and fish and shrimp. So I was like, you know what? Let me do something different for a change. That's why I went ahead and got the beef chucks that you see right here in front of you. I'm not going to cook all of it, because if I cook all of it, that's going to be too much for me. And like I said, I got somebody coming on the show tomorrow night to do a cooking a dish with Tish. So, and we're not going to cook the same thing tomorrow, obviously. So I want to be able to, I just don't want to have nothing left over, because I'm gonna cook a whole different meal again tomorrow. But I'm gonna season all of it tonight and put some of it back in the freezer after I season it. So the first thing I'm going to season my beef with is some garlic powder, because I love me some garlic. And y'all know I'm going to put lots of garlic powder because I love it, love it, love it. I love me some garlic. So we're going to season that up real nice and good. Get all these pieces of beef coated with our garlic powder. And I put lots of garlic powder because I just love garlic powder, and it's not a salty spice. And, you know, for those reasons, I can do that. I got some thyme that I'm going to put on it next. Some thyme. One of these days, I'm going to buy some fresh thyme, some fresh parsley, fresh basil, and all of that. One of these days. I got some basil. Okay. Next, I have here some whole oregano that I'm going to put on here. And I got some crushed red peppers. I'm going to put a little crushed red pepper just so I can have a little bit of a kick to it. I do want my stew beef to have a small amount of kick. Not a lot, but just a little. And then I also have here, I got my adobo with sazon. And we're going to go ahead and season that up like that, just like that. Just like that. And then we're going to take our stew beef and get everything all married together, all the spices all married together in there. Okay. Yeah, when I tell you, I haven't made stew beef in like, it's been years since I made stew beef. So I'm super excited about cooking this tonight for you guys. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? What's on your dinner plate tonight? Let me know in the chat. Let me know Facebook and YouTube what y'all cooking for dinner tonight. Or are you guys cooking for dinner tonight? Are you cooking? Or are you eating out? You know, what's going on with y'all for dinner tonight? So let me wash my hands again. Rinse my hands off again. Okay. And before I continue, what I'm going to do is just wipe off these jars. I'm not going to put them back in the cabinet yet because I may need to add some more of these spices in the pot before I finish cooking my stew beef. But I'm going to wipe them off really quickly and just sit them over to the side here. Wipe everything off nice and clean. All right, and just sit them to the side. Now, here's how my stew beef look all seasoned up. Ooh. Ooh. So we're gonna set this to the side, right? Oh, I forgot. I gotta put a few of these pieces inside of this baggie here so I can put it in the freezer because I'm not cooking all of this tonight. But at least I'll have some that's already seasoned and ready to cook when I'm ready to cook them. So this is going to go in the freezer. All right. And I'm just going to cook this little bit right here. And that's that. Even if there's some left over, I'll just eat it for lunch tomorrow. But I knew that would be way too much for me to cook tonight just for myself. So that's why I didn't want to cook, all of it. So I got me a tomato. I need to cut my tomato up. In fact, I can cut the tomato up later. So the first thing I'm going to do is heat up my pot. Turn the pot on. And I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in the pot. Okay? A little olive oil. I was going to make some rice, put the stew beef over some rice, but I don't have any rice. So last night I had some pasta. So that's what I'm going to be eating with my stew beef. And I'm just going to put my stew beef over the pasta. And I had corn on the cob from earlier today that I'm going to also eat on the side with my stew beef tonight. So this is a combination that I've never put together before, so this would be the first time I'm ever eating stew beef with pasta and corn on the cob. I'm sure it's gonna be pretty good. I ain't worried about that. Put a little bit more olive oil inside of this pot. Okay. So how is everybody doing tonight? What y'all over here talking about in the chat? I see y'all in the chat. Yes, Teresa. Yes, I'm excited to be on here cooking. Hey, Lamarcus. How you doing? I'm doing good. Hey, Twana. Make a meatloaf. One of these days I will. I will make a meatloaf one day. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Deborah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Can't complain at all. How's everybody doing over there on Facebook? So what I have cut up in these bowls is I have some shallots. I have some green peppers. I have orange and red peppers. No, yellow and red peppers, orange peppers, and onions. So what I'm going to do is put all those peppers and onions and shallots inside of this pot right here. Well, damn, that was fast. Let's turn that down. The first thing that I'm going to do is add 2 teaspoons of sugar inside of the pot. 2 teaspoons of sugar. So I'm going to brown my beef before I start letting it stew down. So I got 2 teaspoons of sugar. Right? 2 teaspoons of sugar. Let that do what it do for a couple of seconds or so. All right. I'm going to add my shallots. My shallots, my green peppers. orange peppers. Go ahead and put all the peppers in here. All of the peppers. Okay. And then onions. All right. So while that's doing what it do, gonna let that saute for a couple of seconds. And let y'all see what it's looking like inside of the pot. So that's what it's looking like. Can y'all see over here on YouTube? Can y'all see Facebook? Okay. Gonna let that do what it do. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is get out the potatoes. I'm going to add potatoes. I forgot I'm going to add some potatoes into my stew beef. What is stew beef without potatoes? You got to have potatoes in your stew beef, right? You got to have potatoes. So we're going to do just 2 potatoes. 2 potatoes. And let that be that. All right. Let's get our potato peeler out. So what's going on, everybody? No more sleeping in bed. Nah. I can't wait to see what this is going to taste like. Because like I said, I haven't made stew beef in quite some time. Like, I know it's been like a couple of years, at least. Oh, when the last time I made stew beef? I want to say like 3 years. I want to say it's been about 3 years, maybe more. I'm not sure. You said I'm cooking like I'm from the South? Well, I'm not from the South, but my ancestors are from the South, so I guess you could say I'm from the South, right? Mm-hmm. I guess you could say I'm from the South. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our beef cubes inside of the peppers and onions and shallot. All right, I'll put that in there. It's smelling good already. Let me tell y'all, when I lived in Georgia with my cousin, one of my cousins and I, we were roommates at one time when I first moved down to Georgia. And whenever I would make like stew beef or stew chicken or anything like that, every time she would come home from work, she'd be like, oh my God, it smells so good in here. You got it smelling like a Jamaican restaurant up in here, girl. And that always made me feel good because Jamaican people could definitely cook, okay? Their food is always very good. What I'm doing right now, I'm just going to wash these dishes really quick. These little bowls that I just put in the sink, and I'm going to wash this cutting board really quick while my beef stew is browning. Okay? Let me pump up the fire a little bit on here. Just turn the fire up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, and I'm making some kale too. That's going to be my green. I like to have green on my plate whenever I'm eating. I love to have a little green on here. So that's what I'm making on this side. So we're going to go ahead and peel our potatoes. You say potato, I say potato. So here is what the stew beef is looking like so far inside of the pot. Ooh. Ooh. Let me bring y'all down over here on YouTube so y'all can see what it's looking like so far. So that's what it's looking like inside the pot, guys. And Facebook, that's what it's looking like. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel these potatoes really quick. I'll just wipe the table off. Ain't nothing like a good old potato peeler. All right. Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum. Eat them up. Say yum yum. I wish I had some rice. I could have went and got some rice today, but I didn't feel like going outside, y'all. So I was like, you know what? Bump that. I'm just going to put this stew beef over that pasta that I made last night. It is what it is. I mean, it's still a starch, right? So I was like, that's what I'm going to do. Let's rinse that off. But it ain't nothing like some stew beef over rice. Stew beef over rice is really good. I ain't never made my stew beef and put it over some pasta. But you know what? It's the first time for everything, right? It is a first time for everything. And I think that is going to be just fine. It's going to taste just fine. Watch. Mm-hmm. And 2 potatoes, it should be enough. Did y'all catch my live that I did earlier today where I was showing like old pictures of myself and back in the days and stuff like that, my son and everything like that? If y'all didn't, make sure y'all go check out that video. That's the live that I did today at 1 o'clock. That was my lunchtime live. Yeah, make sure y'all go check it out. All right, let's rinse this off. We're going to chop that up. Let's get this off the table. Wipe the table off and all that real quick. All right. Oh, let's check out stew beef. Oh, baby. 1, 2, 3. We're going to let it brown for a little bit longer inside of that pot before I add a little water in it. I could have added some beef broth or whatever, but I'm old school. I honestly, I don't ever buy like any type of broth. I always just use water for all of my food for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I'm just kind of hard-headed, y'all. Like, but just kind of like low-key old school. The beef bouillon cubes and all that. I don't buy any of that stuff. I just season the food to my taste. And in all honesty, like, it should be coming out just fine to me. It comes out just fine without all that. Even like when I do my collard greens, you know, a lot of people add meat into their collard greens and stuff like that. I never add meat into my collard greens or my cabbage. None of that. Like, I just season the food to my taste. And that's how I've always done it. And it turns out just fine. So when I get ready to stew down the beef, I'm just going to add some water into it, and that's it. I'm not going to add, you know, a broth. I know some people probably would make their stew like that. They probably add broth. Oh my God, I dropped the damn potato, y'all. I could rinse that off, but don't judge me. My floor is clean and everything, but I'm gonna rinse it off. What was I getting ready to say? Yeah, I could definitely add a broth. Most people probably would add a broth. That's what I was getting ready to say. Most people would add broth to like a stew or something like that. But I don't think it's necessary. What y'all think? Do y'all add broth to your stew when you're making like stewed chicken or stewed beef or anything like that? Okay, so we got our potatoes, our 2 potatoes. Ooh. So this is what the stew beef is looking like so far. Ooh. Ooh. Let it brown a little bit more. Now I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce in here. I'm gonna add some Worcestershire sauce into the pot. Lee and Perry Worcestershire sauce. Ooh. Ooh. And I figured with all of the spices that I put in there, along with the peppers and the onions and the shallot, and then adding my Lee and Perry Worcestershire sauce, who needs a broth, right? Who needs a broth? I'm gonna put a little water and just let it cook. Just let it cook. And in a few minutes, I'll go ahead and add the potatoes. I'm not gonna add the potatoes right away. I'm gonna add the potatoes in a little bit. Y'all thumbs up this live. Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. Give this video a thumbs up. What y'all talking about in the chat? Let me see what y'all talking about. Okay. LaMarcus says you need a talk show. Need a talk show food show. A talk show food show? What do you mean? What is that? What is a talk show food show? You mean like where I'm talking and talking about a topic and cooking at the same time? Is that what you're talking about? Teresa, I don't know what she's talking about. What do you mean? I don't know what y'all talking about in the chat. Yeah, I saw the 3 videos, Tawana. The YouTube streets was on fire today, but I still had to come over here and do my cooking show. Whoever is over there watching those videos, they'll come over here later on at some point and look at this one when they finish with all the shenanigans. Oh, hey Jill, how you doing? Yes, girl, yes. Stew beef and mashed potatoes. Yeah, stew beef and mashed potatoes is good too. I agree. I'm here, but I'm in the bushes. Okay, thanks for coming in and being in the bushes, listening in, Jill. Jill, when you do your stew beef, do you use water for your stew for the for the stew part of it, or do you use like a some type of broth, like a beef broth or something like that? How do you do yours, Jill? Hey, here for the tea. You really making stew beef too? Nice. How you making stew beef? Here for the tea. Here for the tea. Well, I already put the tap water in there. It's okay. Once the tap water is boiled, whatever type of germs or whatever the case may be is in it, it's fine. It's all good. Thank you, Teresa in Texas. I tried. Wait, I look like I'm looking blurry over here right now. My camera just went blurry just now. I just seen it just now over here on my iPad. Did it clear up now? Because it looks fine on my laptop, but I'm looking at the video on my iPad and it's looking blurry. You do it different ways. Sometimes you use broth and sometimes water. Okay. Yeah, I gotta keep it classy. That one time that I did that one video, guys, not last Friday, 2 Fridays ago. That was that one time. Not gonna happen again. So for all the people who is new to the channel that came because of that situation, if you're over here to see me cut a fool and act a fool and go back and forth with people, sorry. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm still do my reaction videos from time to time on this channel about the mess, but I'm gonna still keep it the way that I've always kept it, you know, being very respectful to people and making it about the content that's in the video, and that's that. Like, it'll never get to a point where I'm disrespecting anybody. But anyway, that's not what this video was about. We're not gonna get on that tonight. Not tonight. So I'm cutting up my tomatoes because some tomatoes is going inside of my stew beef too, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, my stew beef, I think my stew beef tastes better than the Jamaican people's stew beef. Yeah, I said it. That's right, I said it. I do. I think my stew beef is like, and my stew chicken, everything. Like, y'all just, I cannot wait to bring my guest on tomorrow night's show so that I can have, and that's another reason why I want to bring guests on the show when I cook, because, you know, it's one thing for me to cook my food and taste it on camera and I'm like, oh, it tastes good, even though I'm not that kind of person. Like, if it don't taste right, I'm straight up honest with y'all, like, this ain't it tonight. Like, it ain't right. I would be straight up and honest about it. So, but at least it'll be someone else here tomorrow with an opinion on how my food tastes, you know. And I'm super excited about that. I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait. Let's see. Hey, boy, stop capping. I'm doing stew beef tonight. When I use water, I put it in the beef, or I put in beef or chicken bouillon. And you know what? I think that using the water, Jill, being as though I'm using the Worcestershire sauce in it, that's kind of like taking the place of the beef or chicken bouillon cube. Let's see. What else y'all talking about? What's up, Cat? Yes. I'm excited too. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on in this pot real quick. And this is a small pot of stew beef. This is a small pot. Ooh, look at that Facebook. Y'all see that? Ooh, look, YouTube. So that's what it's looking like so far. All right. I didn't put y'all all the way down. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put y'all all the way down like that. Let me bring y'all back up. I'm using my laptop on YouTube for the YouTube right now. I'm going to add some more water. I'm going to add some more water into it. It's going to be a cup of water. Let's add And now I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes. Let's go ahead and put these potatoes in here, y'all. Yes. Potato, patata, tomato, tomato. Yes, put those potatoes in there. I need to get the top for it so I can cover it up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make my kale. Cook the kale while the stew beef is doing what it do. While it's doing what it do. I can't wait till Jill come back to New York so we can do a cooking a dish with Tish together. Jill. I can't wait for you to come to New York. All right, let me find the top to this pot. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. I gotta find the top to this pot so we can do what it do. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. All right. I think this is the right top, y'all. Let me make sure. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. That ain't right. This might be it right here. I think this is it. Oh, that's it right there. That's it. That's it right there. Right there. I love it when you do it right there. I like it when you do it right there. I like it when you do it right there. Right there. No, you stop. Okay, so put this stuff back. I'm coming, y'all. Just give me a minute. Y'all know I'm a little OCD, so I'm trying to put this stuff back a certain way. Back the way it was. Because I'm a little bit OCD. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. About to make this kale. Let me put these tomatoes. What am I ready to do? Why am I doing that? No, I don't need to do that. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's why I was doing that. Now I remember. I'm putting this on here because I'm getting ready to cut up some more peppers and stuff like that for my kale. Okay? Let's rinse this off. So the stew beef is doing what it do. Doing what it do. All right? So let me go ahead and I'm going to cut up some peppers, some onions, some more peppers, onions, and the shallot for my kale. I'm putting all that in my kale. All right? Yep, I put all that in my kale too, y'all. Like, I ain't no real chef, but I'm a chef. Chef, but I'm a chef, y'all. Let me just tell y'all that right there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold your horses. Not a real chef, but I am a chef. Do that make sense? It probably don't make sense to some of y'all, but I don't care. I don't be caring. I'm just going to use a yellow pepper, a red pepper, and onions. Just yellow pepper, red pepper, and onions. That's it. You rinse this off. All right. Yellow pepper, red pepper, and onions. That's what I'm going to use. That's it. So, oh my God. Oh, y'all know what I'm missing? Y'all know what I wish I had that I don't have? That would have been perfect in this stew. Some carrots. Man. I'm missing carrots. I should have had some carrots. That's what I should have had. Let me put this to the side. I should have had some carrots, y'all. Dang. Oh, well. Next time. I think got enough that going on inside that stew for now. Anyway, that's enough going on in here. Don't y'all think? What y'all think? Tell me. It's enough. It's y'all. When I tell y'all, it smells so freaking good in here. When I tell y'all, it smells so good. It smell like, oh my god, it smell like everything. Let me look at y'all comments over here. It smells like everything. I didn't mean to shake that on camera. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let me put it over here on this side so I can read it from over here. All right. Woo. All right. Yes. New content on the way for shizzle, my nizzle. I'll be coming soon. My brother and mother is pushing me. Well, listen, when you come, are you going to be driving, Jill, or are you going to take the bus? How are you going to get here? Because when you come, I mean, you know, I know I live in New York and your family is in, not New York, I live in New Jersey and your family is in New York City. So you're going to have to come to Jersey, girl. You have to at least, you know, like make some time to come to Jersey so we could do the cooking the dish for Tish. Hold up. Y'all, it smells like everything in here. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not saying that because I'm the one cooking or anything like that. I'm saying that because it's for real. Like, it smells like everything in here. Mm-hmm. Yep. You said you over. When the last time you was? You probably haven't been here since the pandemic. Have you been up here since the pandemic occurred? Mm-hmm. You said you're a little what OCD? Yeah, it's not like to an extreme like some people are, but yeah, I got a problem. I got a small problem. It's not like a major problem, but yeah, I got a small problem when it comes to certain things being in order and stuff like that. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. So right now I'm cutting up some red peppers for my kale. I'm gonna make some kale on the side. Those of you that wasn't here earlier, for the side, I also have pasta that I made last night and a piece of corn on the cob from earlier today. So that's going to be my sides: the kale, the pasta, and a piece of corn. Oh, you haven't been here in 2 years? Oh, that's a pretty long time since the pandemic. Yeah, like yeah, I don't blame you for not, you know, being pressed to be up here with everything that's going on. So I got the yellow peppers right now that I'm cutting up, y'all. I'm super excited though, Cap, about the food verses. I can't wait. I cannot wait to do the food verses. I gotta go and look up some different ways. If you're gonna choose me to do the what you said it was gonna be, what was it? Chopped cheese, yeah. If you're gonna choose me to do the chopped cheese, I never made. Was it chopped cheese or chopped steak? Let me know in the chat. Yeah, I have to. I never made that before. Whichever one it is, I've never made either one of them before. But y'all know that I'm definitely with trying something new on my channel, and if it's gonna be for the first time in a competition, I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with that too. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Presentation and creation. I already see if I'm gonna go against Lisa D Delights, I see how she give it up. So I'm ready for you, Lisa. I'm ready for you, girl. She put her little daisies and stuff, or sunflowers and all that. I'm ready for you, girl. Let's chop up this onion now. Let's cut up this onion real quick, y'all. If I start crying, that is nothing going on. It's just the onion. It's just the onion. And if I start crying, it's just the onion. Just giving y'all forewarning. It's just the onion. I ain't really crying. Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum. Eat them up. Say yum yum. So the people that I'm going to be bringing on my channel, some of them are going to be like, people that either have a YouTube channel or they're going to be wanting to start a YouTube channel. They're going to be entrepreneurs. They're going to be promoting their business and things like that. So that's going to be super dope too, because I get a chance to help some people build their platform on YouTube once they create their channel and things like that, and also get to help people to promote their business on my channel as well. So that's going to be dope. I think the next verse is a steak. The chop steak, right? The chop Philly, is it the Philly cheese steaks or something like that? Some type of cheese steak or something. Oh God, y'all, this is smelling so freaking delicious. This is smelling good. It's smelling good. It's looking good. It's just everything right now. And let me let y'all see what this is looking like. Everybody say yum yum. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. I just want to taste the broth. See what the broth tasting like. Hold up, y'all. Let's see what this broth tasting like. Tastes pretty good. But I'm gonna add some more garlic powder because I love me some garlic. I love me some garlic now. Add a little more garlic powder, but it tastes good. It tastes good, but it needs I need for it to have that oomph, if that makes sense. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's a certain taste that you're looking for in your food, and if you're not getting it, then you have to add more flavor to it. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm adding a little more garlic powder, a lot more garlic powder, because I need a lot of garlic powder flavor to it. I'm going to also add a little bit more of the adobo with sazon. Okay, a little more adobo with sazon. It's not coming out. Hold up now. Hold up. It's clumped together. All right. A little adobo with sazon. All right. And then we're going to take it and give it a little stir. All right. I didn't put any sea salt. I'm going to put a little bit of sea salt in here too. Just a little bit, not a lot. A little sea salt as well. Oh God, it smells so good. It smells so good in here, y'all. A little sea salt. That's all we need of that. When you're cooking your food, if it doesn't have the flavor that you're looking for, you add the flavors that you want. You add the other ingredient, add the ingredients in it for the flavor that you want. Simple as that. All right. So now let me give it another little taste. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it right there. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Where's the top to my pot? Where the top? Oh, it's right here. I was about to start spinning around in the kitchen, y'all, because I couldn't find the damn top to the pot. All right. Now, what I need to do? Wipe this stove off. You wipe the stove off. A little residue from the pot started coming out on the side. Wipe that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my kale. But everything smells so delicious and all of that and all of that. Right? But while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make me another drink. How about that? Y'all, I'm looking blurry over here. I don't like that. My Wi-Fi is acting crazy. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Yeah, I'm looking really blurry over here. I don't like how that's looking. Sugar Delights. Hi, Sugar Delights. New here. I just had to see why Truth Hurt is jealous of you because you're pretty and you have content. Stay strong. Oh, thank you. You can definitely make some chopsteak too. Yes, the chopsteak. I'm definitely gonna do the chopsteak. Hey, Invisible Chef T. So I'm gonna make me another drink. Okay. Make me another drink. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So this time I'm gonna add some Martini and Rossi inside of my drink, y'all. I'm gonna add some Martini and Rossi. Yes. Hey, Martini and Rossi. I don't like how this camera is looking blurry over here. Is it looking blurry? Okay, it's back now. And I see on my computer, my laptop, I can see where it's going to start looking blurry because you know how you have the internet icon in the corner? The bars, right now it has 3 bars on it. Like I can see the amount of bars I have on it. Anyway. What's that? 2 pieces of ice there. I'm going to add my Tito's. Tito. Nah. Did y'all, have I shown y'all my cute little Tito sweater? Look at the cute little Tito sweater. Look at how cute that is. The little Tito sweater. Okay. Chopped cheese. Okay, chopped cheese. The Tish way. Right. Now I'm going to add my tropical punch juice. Don't judge me. I know y'all probably like, who puts tropical punch juice in their drinks? Me. I do. Tisha. Yes. I sure do. Like Tabitha Brown says, because that's my business. All right. Thanks for the super chat, Invisible Chef T. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. My Cash App is there too. If anybody want to support me by using the Cash App, is on the screen. And I'm going to add a little martini and Rossi, tomato. Hey Tabby. Hey Tabby. Not on Facebook, Tab. No, it's not a virgin drink, Tab. Do you know this ain't no daggone virgin drink, girl? But I know you're gonna have your virgin drink when we go live together. So on my Facebook right now, this is one of the people that's going to be one of my guests. She's going to be coming on the show on the 16th, Tab, right? But she's in Florida. So she'll be coming live from Florida. And she's going to have her virgin drink in her kitchen while I have my alcoholic drink in my kitchen. So, Tab, I was saying that it was blurry on YouTube, not on Facebook. I know it's not blurry over there, but it's blurry. It was looking blurry over here on YouTube. And I hate that. I don't like that. But that's because of the internet. I don't know what's going on with my internet, my Wi-Fi. Okay, let me stir that up real good. See what that tastes like. Hey. See. Yeah, me and Tab going live on the 16th, y'all. So y'all stay tuned for that. She's going to be tuning in all the way from Florida. Yes, ma'am. Say, Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Whew. I can't wait to do the chopped cheese, y'all. I can't wait. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into this kale. Y'all ready to get into this kale? Y'all ready to get into this kale? Let's get into this kale. But before we get into the kale, I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this, put this juice up. And all of that. So for the kale, I'm going to go ahead and turn my pan on for the kale. You know I got to put my olive oil. Put a little olive oil in the pan. Let that heat up. Right? Y'all like kale? How many people over here in the chat on YouTube and Facebook, do you guys like kale? Let me know. Do y'all like kale? I like kale. I like kale a lot. Sometimes I eat my kale raw, but most of the time I eat it cooked. But I will eat it raw, like, in a salad, because I honestly, I don't even buy lettuce anymore for salads. When I do my salads, most of the time I'm using spinach, fresh spinach. Hold up, y'all, my zipper is down. I don't know why it's down, but most of the time I'm using fresh spinach when I do my salads, but sometimes I like to switch it up and I'll use maybe some kale or some other type of green. What are the kind of greens I use for sometimes I use like the butter lettuce. But for the most part, it's going to be spinach. That's what it's going to be for the most part, the spinach. All right, I think this internet, I'm about to be blurry in a second, y'all. Watch. I'm about to be blurry. Watch. Right about now. Let me see. I told y'all. I knew it because I see the freaking not YouTube. the internet icon going up there with one bar on it. I don't think I'm gonna go live from my laptop no more, y'all, because this is not right. I don't like this. Tab says she loves kale. Mm-hmm. You only like kale in a smoothie, and you love spinach, Teresa. You'll eat it, but it's not my favorite either, but I'll eat it definitely. I'll definitely eat it. You gotta try cooking kale. You gotta try it cooked. You gotta try it cooked. I promise you, Invisible Chef T, you'll like it. In fact, I think that you will love it. Like is an understatement. I think you'll love it. Let's turn this down. I'm gonna add a little bit more water to my stew. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit. Half a cup this time. Just a half a cup, and I turned the fire down. And now what I'm going to do is add my tomatoes in there. I'm going to add the tomatoes. Ooh! The tomatoes always come at the tail end because tomatoes, they don't really need to cook. You know what I'm saying? They really just need to warm up. You don't really need to cook tomatoes, if that makes sense. Y'all know what I'm saying? So this is what it's looking like now. Ooh. 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 All right. So I turned the fire down on my stew beef. I'm going to cover it back up. I got the fire down to about 3 right now. What am I getting ready to do now? Oh. Get ready to make this kale. That's what I'm about to do. So we have our, can y'all see? The lighting is terrible, y'all. The lighting is terrible. We got the red peppers, the yellow peppers, and some onions. And we're going to put that inside of this pot over here for the kale. Right? Just a like of that. Just a like of that. And give it a little toss in the pan. So this is what it's looking like. Can y'all see it over here on YouTube, Facebook? Y'all see that? That's what that's looking like. Just a like of that. Just a like of that. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Drop it in the chat right now. Yum, yum. Eat them up, okay? Yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Hey, hey, hey. All right. So we're just going to let that do what it do for a couple of seconds. More. I'm going to add some more than Worcestershire sauce into my stew beef too. Just a little more Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. How y'all pronounce it? I don't know. If y'all pronounce it, drop a number 1 in the chat if you pronounce it Worcestershire. Drop a number 2 in the chat if you pronounce it Worcestershire. Let me know how y'all pronounce it. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and put the kale inside of the pot, the potty pot, and a little teeny bit of water. Just a little bit of water. Just a little teeny bit of water. Right? All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and season it up. First, I'm going to put some adobo with sazon. A little adobo with sazon. Hey. I'm going to add some garlic powder because I love me some garlic. Notice that my garlic powder jar is the biggest jar that I have. Y'all want to know why? Because I love me some garlic. I love it. I love it. I love me some. Yes, Tab, I'm really a foodie. I learned that about myself, and I'm okay with it. I'm so okay with it. I'm definitely a foodie. I'm such a foodie. Hey, and yeah, like you can put as much garlic powder in your food as you want to. You know why? Because, like Tabitha Brown said, that's your business. Okay? Tabitha Brown said that's your business. I'm going to add some crushed red peppers. Yep, I sure am. For a little kick. Crushed red pepper for a little kick. Just a little teeny kick. I'm going to add a little sea salt. Yep. Let's go. A little sea salt. Anything else up here that I want to add in here? I think that's it. That's all I'm going to put in there. So for the kale, all I put in it was some crushed red peppers, some sea salt, some garlic powder, and some adobo with sazon. All right. And this is what our kale is looking like inside the pot right now. Ooh. Ooh. I got to let Facebook see it too, y'all. I'm sorry. Ooh. Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Yes. And we're going to let that cook until our kale get a little wilted. Not too wilted because I don't want it to be too soft. Okay. I see you, Teresa. You said you always get tongue-tied. Tongue-tied with what? Oh, the yum, yum, eat them up. Ah. You said I call it with sauce. Yeah. I'm about to get blurry on YouTube in a few seconds. I see it coming. And it's gonna ready to happen right now. Yep. I see it. I know when it's getting ready to happen now. I know when it's about to happen. And it is all good. Oh my God, this stew beef is gonna be everything under God's green earth. Everything. I just want to taste a little piece of it, y'all. I gotta just let me tell y'all this real quick. When I was a kid, when my mom cooked, she always put like a little sample of the meat on a little saucer or something like that before she finished cooking. So that's where I get this from. I ain't put it on a little saucer, but she always, so she could sit there and taste it before it was actually done. So yeah, that's a little piece of the beef. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to taste a little piece. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. The flavor. It's the flavor for me. Mm-hmm. It's the flavor. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Thank you, Tricia. Let me turn that down. I don't know. Some of this oil must have spilled on my stove because this over here doing something a little different right now. Mm. We can't have that. Oh no, ma'am. No. Some of that oil spilled on the burner. I can smell it. All right. Let's put this in the microwave. That's the corn on the cob and the pasta I had from earlier that I'm going to be eating with my food. Y'all, this plate of food, when I tell y'all, it's about to be on and motherfucking popping, and it's about to be everything. It's about to be everything. I promise y'all, everything that I am cooking. I'm putting up some of these dishes while this food is doing what it's doing. Just putting up some of these dishes, y'all. Hold up. And go ahead and put these spices back up in the cabinet and everything. Wipe everything down. Because you know why? You gotta clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean, 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 clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I got a Clorox wipe, just wiping everything down and whatnot. Putting it back in the cabinets. That's a part of my OCD. This is all a part of my OCD and stuff. Y'all drop some bells and palm trees in the chat, my shady bells. Drop some bells and motherfucking palm trees in the chat for the one time. Drop some bells and palm trees in the chat for your girl. Okay? Because it's about to be on and popping with this meal that I'm about to eat with y'all. Yes, yes, yes. It's about to be all that in a bag of chips. It's about to be on and popping. Let's wipe this down. Okay. Let's put this back. So what the, you know what? I be forgetting stuff. So when Teresa put the number 1 in the chat, did I say Worcestershire for number 1 or was it Worcestershire? I think it was Worcestershire sauce that I said to put a number 1 in the chat. Right, Teresa? Tell me if it was yes or no. Let me know, Teresa. Let me know. And Tasty, if you ever look at this video, I'm sorry that I keep hitting this laptop and the camera keep moving and stuff. But girl, it's the laptop, not I keep hitting it by mistake. I'm sorry. I just, it is what it is. Tasty says she can't stand when the camera moves. That's what she told me. Worcestershire, if you say Worcestershire sauce, put a 1. If you say Worcestershire, put a number 2. I think that's what I said earlier, right? Ain't that what I said? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Look at that kale, y'all. Not fully wilted. I'm going to let it cook for a little bit longer. Not, that much longer, but let's let it cook for a little bit longer so I can get a little bit more wilted. Because I still want it to have a little slight crunch to it. I don't want it to be all too soft. I still want it to have a little bit of a crunch to it. So we're going to put that back on the flame, right? And now I'm going to clean up these dishes in this thing. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. Yeah, okay, the first one was right. Okay. You said, girl, I'm crazy. Nah, I ain't crazy, girl. You crazy. Listen, if you think I'm crazy, then guess what? You're crazy too, because you watching me. So I guess we both crazy, honey. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I appreciate y'all, for real. Especially my people that's always here watching when I do my cooking shows. Y'all show up and y'all show out in the chat. Yes, and I appreciate it. So let me get these dishes out the sink really quick. So I'm gonna make my plate soon. I'm gonna make my plate. I'm gonna make my plate. I'm gonna make my plate. Nah. All right. Let's go ahead and get these dishes out the sink. Because after I finish eating, I'm not trying to wash nothing but the plate that I actually ate out of. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we gotta clean as we go. Clean as you go. Clean, 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 as you go. Clean as you go. Okay? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Ooh. Thank you, Jesus. For this food I'm about to receive. Yeah. We're about to eat good tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Push that back. All right. Let's see what's going on with this stew beef. Everybody say yum, yum. Ooh. Ooh. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Ooh. Ooh. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Ooh. Everybody say I love me some garlic. I love me. I love me. I love me some garlic. Hey, hey. Say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. All right, all right, all right, all right. Hey, hey. Okay. All right. The dishes are out the sink, right? The stove is looking good and clean. Let's go ahead and warm up the pasta and that one piece of corn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. I'll be right back. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm How long we been on here? An hour and 18 minutes. Say yum, yum. What you drinking, Latricia? What you drinking? Oh, it's a little wet stain right there, y'all. A little wet stain. Wait, I got my little mic over here. All right. I was trying to keep it out the camera, but I see it came in the camera a little bit just now. I just keep wiping and wiping and wiping and wiping. I'm nuts, y'all. I'm just telling y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. All right, so the kale is done. Ooh. Let me give it a little taste. I gotta taste everything. I'm so greedy. No, y'all, I'm really greedy. So that's the kale. Mm. Mm. It still got like a little crunch to it. It got like a little kick to it from the crushed red peppers. It's really good. About to make my plate. 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 Okay. So the pasta, we can put the pasta right here. So this pasta, I made this pasta last night. It got a little bit of Parmesan cheese on it. The way I made it, well, I ain't gonna tell you how I make the pasta because I did make a video I did a pre-recorded video. That video is gonna drop on Wednesday. So y'all stay tuned for how I made this pasta. Y'all stay tuned for that. That's gonna drop on Wednesday. It's a pre-recorded video. Okay? Yeah. I got some stuff for y'all. So now we're gonna take our corn on the cob, put that right there. And the kale. Where'd I put the kale? I'm gonna put it on the side of the pasta. Some kale. Put the kale on the side of the pasta. Ooh. 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 Oh my God. Now this stew beef. Oh, I'm gonna put the stew beef right here. I was gonna put it on top of the pasta, but I changed my mind. I changed my mind. We can change our minds about stuff, right? I'm entitled to that. I'm entitled to change my mind, right? I think I could do that. Yep. I show lamb. Look at that Facebook. Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Ooh. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Say yum, yum. Ooh. Say yum, yum. Eat them up. Ooh. I can't wait to eat you. I'm going to tear you up. I'm stupid. I ain't got a bit of sense, y'all. Just hold on, y'all. Hold up. So Facebook, I'm going to log off now because the second part of this live show is the mukbang. And I know that my Facebook crew, you guys are not really into the whole watching people eat on the camera. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here with you all and continue to talk to my YouTube crew. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. And Tab, we'll touch base really soon. Peace. Let me get them out of here, y'all. Bye, Facebook. All right. And then also, really, y'all, I wanted to get a picture of the food. I wanted to get a picture of the food. Okay. Let's see. So that I'm going to change the thumbnail. I'm going to change the thumbnail. I'm just looking at text messages that I didn't get. All right. Let me change. I'm gonna take another pic. Hold up, guys. I'm doing a thumbnail picture because I'm gonna change the thumbnail for this video because everything is all done. Let's move this out the way. We don't want the microphone inside the thumbnail, right? We can't have a microphone in the thumbnail. What sense would that make? Let's put our drink there too. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Maybe I should turn the stew beef around this way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get a good visual like of everything. Y'all know what I'm saying? Hold up, y'all. I'm coming. Oh, let me turn the glass around because my name is on this glass too. So here we go. All right. That looks good, right, y'all? Don't that look good? All right. Let me sit down and eat. Let me sit down and eat. And let me say my grace, and then I'm gonna get it in. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Hey, CeeLo G. My body has not grown. I don't care what you say. Anyway, let me say my grace, and then I'm gonna get it in. Thank you, Lord, for this food, blessed in hands that prepared it. May it be used for the nourishment of my mind and my body in the name of Jesus. Amen, amen, and amen. What am I going to eat first? Let's dig into the stew beef. Y'all want some? Y'all want to taste the stew beef? Let me let y'all taste it. I'm going to give y'all the first bite. Here y'all go. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The beef is nice and tender and oh so flavorful. Kale. Y'all want some kale? Here y'all go. The pasta. Piece of corn. Everything is delicious, y'all. Excuse me. It is so delicious. I can't even talk. I might have to end this live now because I can't even talk to y'all. I really can't talk to y'all right now. Thank you, Patricia. I'm ready for that food versus. I'm ready to whip some ass. I'm ready. Pasta. I'm ready to throw down on the food versus. Mm. Mm, mm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat all this. Like, it's a lot of food. This is a lot of food, but it's so good. I freaking did that. I did. Let me tell you, I did this. I ain't no chef, but I'm a chef. I don't know. Boy, stop capping. Got to decide who I'm gonna go against. That's up to boy. Stop capping. I don't know. But whoever it is, I'm ready. I'm ready for war. I'm definitely ready. I'm ready for all the smoke. I'm ready for all the smoke. I'm ready for it all. Yeah. You wish you could taste it? I wish you could taste it too, because girl, I'll tell you, this food is good, and I ain't even fronting. Like, all jokes pushed to the side. My good friend, I'm gonna go finish watching. I'm gonna watch the latest episode of BMF. Watch the latest episode. I tried to watch it Saturday night, fell asleep. Tried to watch it last night, fell asleep. I'm not gonna fall asleep on it tonight. Nope. I'm gonna make sure Black Mafia Family. BMF stands for Black Mafia Family. It's based on a true story about this guy named Big Meech. They're from Detroit. I'm sure y'all probably heard Rick Ross talk about him in his songs. You think I'm Big Meech? Larry Hoover. Whipping Dawn. Yeah. It's on Stars. It's another 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the executive producer in it. So go check it out. If you have Stars, if you have a Stars account. Then Power is coming back on the 21st of this month, I believe. So I want to say that it's safe to assume that by the time Power come back on, BMF is going to be over. So we probably got a few more episodes, maybe like 2 more episodes of BMF, and then Power will be back. Yeah, Empire not coming back on, I heard. That's it for Empire. Which is really shocking to me because I don't know. I thought Empire was a really good show, right? I'm just wondering why they discontinued it. I don't know. This food was really good. Mm-hmm. Everything is delicious, y'all. Everything. I promise y'all. Mm. But tomorrow night, I'm doing pasta again tomorrow, but with some meatballs. I'm doing meatballs and pasta tomorrow, guys. So Nutrition, it is really good. Like, it really is. Yes, Ramona, I had some good food tonight. I got corn on the cob, some stewed beef, some pasta, and some kale. Mm. And everything was delicious. Everything. Thanks for joining. Make sure you watch the re-upload to see how I prepared this meal. See how this meal came together. All right. Mm. It's not going to be the spaghetti noodles. I think I'm gonna do the penny pasta too. I'm not sure. Let me see. Whatever kind of pasta I have in my cabinet. I'm not going to the store to buy no pasta. I'm lazy. It might even be macaroni noodles. I don't know. Like I said, whatever kind of pasta I have in my cabinet, that's what it's gonna be with the meatballs. Mm. I'm doing using ground turkey for the meatballs. So that's what it is. I have to, Latricia. Can't feed into the shenanigans. I can't. I'm not, and I won't. Right. Get food on my shirt. Good deal, Ramona. Like I told you, that was the first and the last time. And I know on that video I had said that I think I said something like, I'm not saying that I won't address another video or whatever in the future. That's what I said. And I'm talking about from like another content creator. But I thought about it and I changed my mind. I said, nah, it won't be worth it. It won't be worth my time or my energy. So it is what it is. Hey, here for the tea. I'm making you hungry, Lamarcus. Here for the tea. You done missed the whole meal, girl. You're going to have to catch the replay again. Because this plate was looking all the way lit. Let me show you what the food looked like. I'm going to show you. I took a picture of it. Let me show you real quick. This is what it looked like before I demolished this sucker. I didn't even eat the pasta, most of the pasta. Let me see. Hold on. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Can y'all see it? I'm gonna change my thumbnail to this picture. I'm gonna email it to myself now. And I'm gonna go ahead and post it on my community tab too. If just in case. Yes, yum yum, eat them up. Yours almost done? I'm gonna post it on my community tab now. For those of you that couldn't really see it good from what I just showed you just now. Ooh, this is my dinner tonight. Check out the video on how I prepared this meal. Not this meal, this delicious meal. You gotta exaggerate it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I do have YouTube Studio. Yeah, I could upload it from my phone on the YouTube app. I didn't know that. Let me see. Y'all know I'm still kind of like learning a lot of this stuff on this daggone thing anyway. So let's see. I don't know. I don't know. How do I do it here for the tea? Girl, you know I don't be knowing how to do this stuff. I'm in the app right now. Oh, once the live is over. Okay. Okay. I was thinking that in my mind. I'm like, maybe I gotta just wait until the live is over, then I could do it. Because normally what I do is I would email it to myself, the picture, and then I download it to my computer, my YouTube Studio from the computer, and then I change the thumbnail or do the thumbnail. That's how I usually do it. But I didn't know that I could do it from the YouTube Studio on my phone, the app on my phone. I had no idea. Yeah. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been on here now with y'all for almost 2 hours. And enough is the goddamn enough. No, not like that. But I gotta go. It's after 8. I'm tired. I want to go and watch the latest episode of BMF and some other shows. I started watching Maid, but I finished all 10 episodes of the first season of Maid. That's a really good show if you guys are looking for something to look at on Netflix. It's on Netflix. And it is a really, really good show. Thank you here for the tea. That's a really good show. It's called Made on Netflix. Another good show is Wu-Tang Clan. That's on Hulu. It's I guess they call it like a documentary, but it's a few episodes. There's a few episodes of that. That's really good. What's another one? There's a few shows out there that's really good. Ooh, excuse me, but make sure y'all definitely go check out Made on on Netflix. Super dope show, I promise y'all. But I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tap the notification bell right next to it. Comment, share, and like this video if you're not a subscriber. Those of you that was here from the beginning to the end, I appreciate you. Those of you that was here from the middle to the end, I appreciate you. And even those of you that came in at the tail end until now, I appreciate you. You want to know why? Because no matter where you came in on this video, you took the time out of your busy schedule to spend it with me. And I appreciate each and every one of you for that, and for that reason alone. So with that being said, until next time, which is tomorrow, not 6 p.m., because my guest is not going to get home from work or be here from work until about 7. So we're going to probably go live tomorrow at about 7 or 8, between 7 and 8 tomorrow. So with that being said, again, until next time, peace. Bye, guys. Later. All right.